weapon of patience with you. Otherwise you'll be killed. Training is good for the lack of covers up education, but education can never make up for the lack of training. It is a great sin to give power and position to the incompetent. Then such people become cruel and make decisions and destroy generations. The most expensive thing in the universe is feeling, which not everyone has. Give importance to everyone in your life. Whatever is good will bring you happiness, which evil will teach you a lesson. When your behavior doesn't match people's expectations, so their true color comes out. Don't beg to be in someone's life. Talk. Keep your feet clean, even if you are ignored. Quietly step aside. That's called self-respect. Breaking up with someone is a very painful process, but it is good to walk away from a place where you are not respected, needed, and valued. Those who didn't value you, don't care about them. Smile and pass by as if you don't know them. Be sure destinations are waiting for you. The beauty of relationships is if you find innocent people, so you will be left alone. If you trust someone else more than yourself, so he will definitely cheat on you sometime. Do not complain to them so much that what should be done while removing the complaints. Let them go away from you by themselves. Be kind, but don't expect anything from people. Trust, but not so much as to betray. Be helpful to others, but also improve yourself. Gradually people convince others that he stops doing. He understands who to respect, and how much distance from whom. Life teaches everything. Sometimes what is needed for peace is someone's words, not medicine. Never throw mud at anyone, whether it spoils the clothes of others or not, but your hands will definitely be damaged. Someone asked Matka, "Why are you so cold?" Matka smiled and replied, "Whose past, present, and future are made of clay, then what is the use of arrogance and heat? Be patient now. It won't be too late." He was born at that time, when he wasn't in a relationship. You cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, and your habits will change your future. What is the cry of changing relationships? Time changes even your own appearance. Whatever things and people, your mental abilities are affected. Leave them alone. No matter how trained the dog is, do not remove the chain from its neck. The most precious gift in the world is time. I just want you from my heart. Those less able to give don't even have time to respond. Despite your 1,000 sincere efforts, the most precious gift you can give He who wants to go is the way. Ask someone who can't understand your need in your eyes. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't test anyone's patience. I have seen such people who often regret it. With their people, your training is not out of character. Take action. When someone doesn't want you to be there, it's pointless to feel that way. You are there again and again. If you stay small, you will get big 7. Because when you grow up, so you will become a mother. This also deviates from D.
If the thinking is negative, there is a problem in every opportunity, and if the thinking is positive, there is a solution in every problem. Education took man from the thumb to the signature. Technology brought it from the signature to the thumb. When you start worrying about others more than yourself, understand that humiliation is standing one step away from you. If you stop taking people's words to heart, you will learn to face your fear, and thus you will begin to find success. If you can remove the obstacle, remove it. If you can't remove it, change the path, but don't leave the destination. A father is that great being whose children cannot pay even a drop of sweat. For ways you can identify your enemy are a man who is not happy with your progress or success, a person who speaks against the present, a man who burns to see your happiness, that person who blocks your path and tries to stop you from moving forward. Some people read behavior and some words don't understand. One of the main reasons why relationships fail is that we tend to try them more and less. Leave that place where you're feeling and your words are not valued, then whether it is someone's house or someone's heart. Training is good for the lack of covers up education, but education can never make up for the lack of training. If you don't lose, you can never enjoy winning. Always be happy, because it is the best revenge for those who want to see you sad. Brother Gomet, today is hard, tomorrow may be even harder, but it is possible that the next day will be bright. Never announce your move until you've done it. Those whose dreams are high and massed are also the test. They are great. When conscience becomes addicted to slavery, power has no meaning. By loving this person, he should forget by doing good deeds, and what is right, let him pay for it. Trust is earned, respect is given, and loyalty is demonstrated. Cheating with one of them gotta lose all 3. If you do not work hard to achieve your goal, then you should not be sad about what you did not get. The lesson that most needs to be read is the lesson of humanity. If you want to conquer the world, be gentle in your voice and tone, because tone has more impact than words. A moment of patience when angry can save you from being embarrassed every time. Whenever we face ourselves in life, we understand how much our heart is for others shown. The best days have to fight the bad days. Do two things within yourself. Be quiet and forgive, because there is no better answer than silence, and there is no better arrangement than forgiveness. The example of a person with bad morals is like a broken pitcher that cannot be used anymore. Smiling even when hurt and being happy even when unhappy is actually our real strength. If there is no digestion, unreality begins. If there is no digestion, despair begins. If there is good digestion, then pleasure begins. The causes of failure are always within a man, but he looks for them in others. Nothing is as strong as silence. Advice is the truth that we never listen to carefully, and backbiting is the worst lie that we listen to with full attention. A person who has bad thoughts is more bad thoughts than others. Respond to disrespect with such respect that you don't show yourself shame on you. Anger always comes alone, but takes with it intelligence, morals, and beauty of personality. Be good to good, but do not be evil to evil, because you can wash blood with water, but not blood with blood. Every agony has a period after which neither the intensity of the pain remains the same, nor the person suffering it remains the same. Those who do not raise questions are hypocrites. Those who cannot ask questions are fools, and those who do not ask questions are slaves. Those who favor themselves often, those who care about others do not let it appear there are. Ignore those who make you fearful and sad, that lead you to sickness and death take away. No more intelligence is needed to respond to someone's words than to answer his words. It is important to understand. In old age, it is not your children, but your training that will feed you. A beautiful heart is better than 1,000 faces. Sometimes we have a long series of difficulties in our life, and it continues until we learn a lesson. First opportunity in the world, if anything, the most important thing to keep is your peace of mind. Everything else is temporary, and temporary. What is achieved without hard work has no value. Whether someone treats you